couple minutes early here, so we will see if anybody decides to join in. Um, for those who don't know me, my name is Ken Coughlin. I'm the media director here at Trinity. And if you're seeing this, then it means that we are having a successful dry run. The caption, I'm using anybody that's going to watch this, I'm using you as my guinea pigs, because for those of you that were following along, when back before, well, for some time now, but really at the end of December, especially, or mid-December, we were really pushing to try to get our channel to 1,000 subscribers. And one of the things that we said we would have the ability to do when we got to 1,000 subscribers was to live stream directly to our YouTube channel from a mobile device. And we got to that 1,000 subscriber mark. Thank you very much for everybody who helped us reach that, whether it be you yourself subscribing or sharing the channel, telling other people about it. I think right now we're at 1,026 or something like that is what we're at the moment. So we got to the 1,000 subscriber mark. And so as a result of us getting that 1,000 subscriber mark, it took a little while. They didn't get to us right away, but right around the holidays, the Christmas holiday, we got a notification from YouTube saying that they had in fact enabled our ability to mobile stream. And so this, number one, is a test run to see if it's actually going to work. It was our first attempt at streaming from a mobile device. Right now, as you can see, I am currently in the sanctuary. This is me I'm getting some things ready for, shouldn't do that, block the camera. I'm getting some things ready for the school's chapel services tomorrow morning, which, by the way, if you don't watch those are also live streamed. You tune in. We got the middle school chapel at 9:15, lower school at 10:15. Those are great little midweek worship opportunities for you there. But wanted to do a test run to see if the live stream was going to work. It did. So this is an opportunity to say thank you to everybody out there for helping us reach this goal. So now we're going to be able to use this more to get out and about and do things. Obviously, especially once COVID restrictions lift, we can get out into the community more. But even just doing things here around the campus more, it's going to help us a great deal. So we really thank you very much for that. I did also, while we're here, want to give anybody that tunes into this, a few updates about other exciting things that we've got going on here online, both on the YouTube channel and on Zoom during the month of January. The first bit of news I would like to share, some of you, if you follow us on social media, might have seen this one already, but starting tomorrow night at 5:30, Trinity Talk Live is back. Ben and I will be hosting our first new program of Trinity Talk Live since November. It was back before Thanksgiving was the last time we were able to do that. We do have a few new tweaks, a few new things. Again, there's some of the things that getting to that 1,000 subscriber mark has now enabled us to do some new things with that program as well. So tune in tomorrow night at 5:30 and you'll see some of that. Another thing that's going to be coming back that we haven't done actually since June, Pocket Size Apologetics will be making a comeback. Now it's not going to be as often. That program we had, that used to be a weekly program that was kind of a pre-recorded thing of about 4 to 5 minutes long each. And then when COVID struck, I tried to do something where it's more of a live stream type of program. That really didn't work out. It's about a 30-minute long live stream. That really didn't work out very well. And so we're going to be going back to the original format of just 4 to 5 minute videos to give you kind of one little tidbit, one little apologetic tidbit for those who don't remember what apologetics means. It's basically just answering questions that people have about the Christian faith, whether it be questions that Christians have or whether non-believers have about the faith. And so that program is going to come back. It's probably only going to be about every other week, and it's not going to have my arm's getting tired. I got to switch hands here. It's not going to be with the green screen, everything like that. We're going to simplify things a little bit on that, but that is going to come back here in January as well. A couple other things. I talked to Lori Hinman earlier today, and I promised her I would share some of the other really cool things we've got coming up here in January. We've got some really cool Bible studies coming up. On Thursday mornings, we're going to be having a women's study on Elijah. The title of it is Elijah, Faith and Fire by Priscilla Shirer. And that begins on January 14th on Thursday morning. So if you're interested in that, if you're interested in any of these Bible studies, reach out to Lori Hinman. She can help you get hooked up with them. lhinman@trinityjoppa.org. That one is going to be just a Zoom study. On Sunday night, there's going to be a women's study, Jesus and Women in the First Century and Now by Christy McClelland. And that begins on Sunday, January 17th. Again, that's going to be an online Zoom study. On Tuesday nights, there will be a men's study led by Bill Schaefer. On Wednesday mornings, we're having a Bible study on 1st and 2nd Kings that will be led by Mary Lou Roberts. And then a couple other things we've got coming up here. We've got a Bible study on the Apostle Paul, on Paul's writings. That's going to be led by Bill Rearig, and that's going to be kind of a neat one as well, because that's going to be not just on Zoom, that will also be on YouTube. I think what we're trying to do is we're actually trying to live stream that on YouTube at the same time it's also on Zoom. So you'll have the choice of whether you want to participate on Zoom or on YouTube with the YouTube live stream. So stay tuned for more information on that. I think we're trying to get that started. I think Lori's trying to get that started next week. There's also going to be a Bible study on 7 steps to Bible skills. It's going to be led by Ben Lander. That one is more of I hate to say introductory level, but it's really about kind of very fundamentals about how to read the Bible and how to learn from the Bible, things like that. So really, if you're looking for something that's really very fundamental, very kind of getting started, getting out of the gate kind of thing, that's a great Bible study for you to participate in that Ben's going to be leading. Also, now that's all that's coming up here in the month of January. Now, what we've got, looking a little bit forward, not too far forward, looking into February when Lent is going to be beginning. I know we just got through Christmas, it just happened New Year's, but believe me, we're already thinking about Lent and Easter and things like that. We do have a church-wide study that's coming up in Lent called the Daniel Prayer. That's going to be a 5-week Wednesday night sermon series. So we'll talk a little bit about that in a minute, about how that's going to work. And also a Tuesday night online small group walking through that church-wide study on the Daniel Prayer. And then speaking of those midweek services in Lent, we're going to be having the Ash Wednesday service. Stay tuned for more on that, and that'll be a live stream thing here from the sanctuary. But then for those of you that participated in our Advent at Home midweek services we had during Advent, you kind of already have a taste for this. We're going to be doing Lent at Home during those midweek Lenten services. So it's going to be the same, inspired by the Advent at Home, but we're trying to put some new original things in there as well. But keep an eye out for that, because that Daniel Prayer study is going to be a sermon series during those Wednesday night sermon series during those Lent at Home services that we're going to be having online for you. So that's kind of a taste for what we've got going on. Again, I want to thank everybody who's made this possible. For those of you that might be joining in the stream late or watching this after the fact, yes, this is me holding my mobile phone up. That's our living proof that our channel has now been enabled to do mobile live streaming. So thank you very much for that. If you have any questions about those Bible studies that I just ran through that are coming up, again, contact Lori Hinman, lhinman@trinityjoppa.org. She can help you get set up with those. And if you have any questions about our online regular online programming, streaming, anything like that, technical issues, you can shoot me an email at kcoughlin@trinityjoppa.org. All right. Thank you all very much again for helping to make this happen. Now, I said this was a dry run. This is literally our first mobile live stream, which means this could get entertaining because I have no idea how to stop it. And so we're going to see if I can figure that out. All right. So first I'm going to sign off, say thank you very much for tuning in. We got a lot coming up for you in January. Hopefully there's something there that'll bless you. And now I'm going to try to figure out how to stop the stream. God bless.